Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. FUT Birthday Team 2 is here now, so we have a lot to get to. Let's just start off by taking a look at everyone included in the team. There are a lot of really strong cards here, but I would say the prize of prizes, the number one of them all, would have to be this Paul Pogba. I think he would be the biggest difference maker to anyone's team. He would just help you own the midfield. One of the big reasons why is just his body model and game. He's tall, he's strong, he's physical, but just his attributes. He's an amazing dribbler, great passing. He's going to be able to get forward. He's going to be able to get back. He's just going to do everything for you. Now, there are two stats that I'm not in love with, and that would be his acceleration of 74 and his balance of 71. However, taller players tend to have less balance in general. So I've played with his gold card several times this year, and he still is pretty epic for me, even with just his gold card. So I think this one is going to be phenomenal. I'm sure it's going to be very expensive, like several million coins. Let's see if he's even on the market right now, what he's going for. I'm just curious about this one. It's going to have to be more than that. Let's do min price of no, I meant to do $1 million. That's only 100,000. How much is he going for? He looks like he's basically going for his max price of 3 million coins. Now, of course, he will come down as more people pack them, but he's going to stay very expensive. So, but again, in my opinion, this is the number one card of all. For me, the number two is going to be this Virgil Van Dijk, and all you have to say, it's just Virgil. It's just Virg. I mean, just this epic card. Even his gold card is epic in game, and it's similar to Pogba. He's 6'4". His body model in game is imposing. You have all these little attackers kind of coming in, and he just swallows them up. You know, even if he was like, I've said this before, even if he was like 60 rated, just with his body model in game, he would impact the game because he's just so big out there. So that just makes a difference. And they boosted him up to have 5-star weak foot. I don't really care about that. It might help with some passes out of the back a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal to me. It's a boosted Verge. What else can you say? Just an epic card. Now, when you get to number 3, it's a little bit closer, but I'd have to say number 3 for me is this Gareth Bale. And now the only thing that hurts Gareth Bale this year, one of the things that in past FIFAs has separated Gareth Bale from similar players is his heading ability. Like there was Team of the Year moments last year, Gareth Bale, and I did that one, and he was just heading balls in. You know, he just like jumped 25 feet in the air, would do that like downward header and just bury goals. But this year, if you have a wide open header, it's a 1 in 10 chance it's even going to go on target, let alone in the goal. So that hurts him a little bit, just where his epic jumping, epic heading accuracy, it's not that big of a deal this year. But he's strong, he's fast, he's got good agility. His balance is a little poor, but he's another one where he's a little bit taller. His balance isn't going to be quite as good, but shooting is amazing. Just a really strong card. So I would highly rate this Gareth Bale. Number 4, it gets even closer. It's almost a toss-up for me. It's kind of this next tier would be Lacazette, Di Maria, and Douglas Costa. Now, I think the one I'm looking forward the most to trying would be Douglas Costa. I think he may be in a price range. Let's see what he's going for. Now, because I've loved playing with Douglas Costa's gold version this year. He's not great at shooting, obviously, and he has a terrible weak foot, which has been fixed on this. Let me just show you guys real quick before we search. 5-star. But what Douglas Costa does, he makes those runs up the wing. He can dribble. He can pass. He does a lot of things really well. He's even fairly strong, like, you know, for that type of player. So I have loved playing with just gold Douglas Costa this year. He always has gotten the job done for me. Even, you know, we used Douglas Costa in our Champions League team, just his regular gold version, and he's still competing in division rivals to this day. So I am really, really excited to try out this card. Also, if you did that Alexandro left back, it's going to be a strong link between the two. Actually, no, that's a perfect link. I didn't just hit me on that one because they're both Brazil, both Juventus, Piemonte Calcio. So that's another reason to do this one. So I'm excited for him. Let's see, how much is he going for? Wrong one. What is this Douglas Costa going for on the market? Is he going to be affordable at all? How much is he? Or is he extinct? Let's see. Let me just bump. Oh, okay, maybe I have my min price. I'm not sure what. Let's try that. Let's see. This guy's still nothing. Is he that expensive? Okay, 740. Is that his max? I wonder. I can't see his max there. So 740,000 coins, which is quite a lot. It may be close to worth it, though. I mean, I'm telling you guys, Douglas Costa is one of the best cards this year. Just does everything really well. I mean, look at that 95 dribbling before, so you don't even really have to boost it. You can do like the dead eye on him. So I'm really excited about the Douglas Costa. I guess, but with my excitement, I'd have to rank him the fourth best card. You maybe could even talk me into saying he's going to be better than Gareth Bale, even though I could almost guarantee you Gareth Bale is more on the market. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm on the wrong one there. I have to change my price ranges again. Let me just change. Gosh, what's going on? Let's change this to 200 and change this to 2 million. Let's just see what he's going for. Okay, yeah, he's got some other ones I forgot about. He had all these other special cards. So I'm not even seeing anything in the 2 million range. So I don't know if Gareth Bale's extinct or what's going on. So, but I would rate Douglas Costa as high. The more I think about it, I think Douglas Costa is going to be better in game than Gareth Bale. And I know that's kind of crazy to say, but that's just kind of what I'm thinking. Di Maria is also really strong in game. You look at his dribbling stats. Look at that 99 agility. Just absolutely epic. Beautiful passing. Nice pace already. So, I mean, this Di Maria would be really strong. Now we get into some of the players that are going to be nice. Like this, the Costa card is going to be a really strong right back for you. So this one is really nice. I've loved playing with the Costa in the past. The only thing I don't like about him is his acceleration is a little low. I almost feel like you have to put a shadow on him, which does make him 99 pace, but it doesn't boost any of his strength or aggression. Like if you could put an anchor on him, but his passing is solid. Everything is nice about this card, and he's been a really strong card in past FIFAs. And then the Theo Hernandez has been a strong card this year. You certainly couldn't go wrong with him. Fast as can be. You could boost him a lot of different ways. I'd probably put an anchor on him just to make his defending just top notch. His passing is okay. You maybe could just leave his pace alone and boost his passing and defense a little bit. There's a lot of things you could do with that, but that is a really strong card as well. This excuse me, this Eggestein is another really strong card. This may be the poor man's Pogba out of this group, but you see he's a member of the Holy Club. He's got 80s everywhere. His acceleration is a little poor, but he would be good as being a box-to-box mid. He has high work rates, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. So this card would be really strong. Let's see if we can see what he is going for on the market. Let's just get rid of that. So in that 100,000 range, so he's going to come down to like 60, 70, 80,000 coins, which I think is not bad for this level of card. Now, he's not going to be like the next level in-game meta card, but he's going to be a strong card for you. And maybe if you're wanting to play something different, play a Bundesliga team, maybe you have Mesut Ozil. That's another thing. If you had Ozil, you have Lacazette, who you can now link with. You have Eggestein, you have Da Costa, so you've got some additional links for that Ozil if you have him. So that is pretty cool. And then we kind of get into the bench. We don't have quite as many players in this team, but this Lasagna is not too shabby. He's got really good pace. They boosted him up to where he does have 5-star weak foot. I think his regular gold card is 3-star weak foot. I've used it a time or two in squad battle objectives, I believe. But you see there, 90 agility, 81 balance. This is another one that's going to go under the radar a little bit that I think could be a good value card to bring into your team. And now we get into our SBC cards and our objective cards. We have a really strong objective card. It's going to be FIFA 18 flashback time. Bakayoko, look at this card. This is going to play very similar to the Musa Sissoko card, but we can get them for free. And we'll go and take a look at the objectives in just a second. Excuse me. But this is a phenomenal card. Like, look, you see the passing of 85, and you're kind of like, no, that's not bad passing for a CDM. But really look at the passing. Vision, 89. Crossing, you're not going to ask him to make crosses. You're not going to ask him to bang in free kick goals. Short pass, 96. Long pass, 92. Curve, 62. Not that big of a deal. But those three main passing stats that he will use playing as a CDM are epic. So he's going to be able to maybe thread some through balls for you, get the play going. So if once he wins the ball back, he's going to be able to distribute the ball out for you. Solid pace already. I'd probably still do a shadow on him. You can maybe talk me into an engine because then that would boost his agility and balance a little bit, make him a little bit more attack minded. But I I mean, gosh, look at 93 strength, 94 aggression. This is a top-notch card. I highly, highly, highly recommend doing them. The Bellarabi card was really nice, but this card is a bigger difference maker than Bellarabi. Bellarabi is, again, a nice card, but he's kind of like a dime a dozen. Like, there's so many of those fast right wings, right mids in the game that, you know, you can have about anybody out there. But this Bakayoko is going to be near that Sissoko level. Like, let's look at Sissoko a second. I just want to take a look at that, just kind of compare the two. Because I know Sissoko is, like, really expensive for his special version. Let me get concept players on right here. But if we just compare them, now the shooting is going to be better on Sissoko for sure. Pace is a little bit better. Passing is similar, but look, dribbling on Bakayoko is better. Defending is better on Bakayoko. Sissoko is showing a little bit more physical, but how much more physical could he be? So 83, 98, 97, 91. Let's compare that to Bakayoko. 88, 93, 94. So pretty comparable in the physical. And let's see, what is this Sissoko card going for on the market? Let's just set a mint price of, say, yeah, 100,000. I think that would be fine. And let's bump this up to 1 million. What is that one going for? You know, in the 800,000 coin range. And again, this Sissoko is better because he does have some more attacking abilities. But generally, you're asking Sissoko to be more of a ball winner because he's bigger, he's stronger, and so he's going to play similar to Bakayoko. But Bakayoko is free. I'm really excited to knock out this Bakayoko card. And we also have a really strong center back from SBCs that we could pair with him in this Sarr. I really, really rate this center back right here. And one of the biggest reasons, if you see that agility of 89, that is one of the biggest things I look for in a center back is agility. And he's 6 foot tall, low, high work rate. So he's got high defensive work rate, which I like. So I may change my team around. I'm really, really digging this Sarr. The only thing I'm trying to think of is what keeper I would play at the back. So if you have Sarr, you'd maybe have Kamara or, you know, I don't know for sure. I don't know exactly what you would have at the back there with Sarr, but, you know, and even that just kind of hit me too. Bakayoko, if you had a center back you could swap him with, like if you had that center back Conte, you could move Bakayoko to a center back and he would be an epic center back as well. So that looks pretty strong. I'm really excited about that Bakayoko. We'll go and take a look at what objectives we have to complete for him. So I'll only browse at the Bakayoko, and I did not look at all at this Cordoba. This Cordoba card looks okay. For me, he's more someone for a first owner Bundesliga team rather than someone you're going to throw into your first team. But he does have some interesting stuff. His strength is 97, aggression is 99, so he is going to be a big, strong striker down there for you. 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I wish they would have boosted that a little bit, at least giving him the 4-star weak foot. So he's interesting, but my gut feel is that he's just going to be a first owner Bundesliga striker for you. But let's go take a look at the objectives now. I'm curious what we have to do. The one thing I didn't like about the Bellarabi last week was the crosses. I was up against the gun trying to complete those crosses. I just waited too long to get those done. So for Bakayoko, we need to do assist a goal and 3 separate rivals matches using French players. Seems like that's all there are these days is French players. It seemed like you could almost make a whole team out of French players from just FUT Birthday, it seems like. So that should be fairly simple. Score a finesse goal in 2 separate rivals matches using Ligue 1 players. So with minimum 4-star skill moves, I mean, you got Ben Yedder, you've got Neymar, you've got Mbappe, you've got tons of players, so that should be pretty easy. Assist 2 goals in 5 separate rivals matches using French players with minimum 4-star weak foot. Again, that should be fine. You've got Ben Yedder, you've got Ikone, I mean Griezmann, the FUT Birthday Griezmann, Mbappe. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of French options, so that's pretty easy. Score and assist in 7 separate rivals wins using midfielders, and again, not a problem at all. So these are actually easier than the Bellarabi objectives, and I think this is a bigger difference maker card. So I'm really excited for that. Now, Cordoba, I have not taken a look at all. Score 3. Oh, I'm hoping they do it the same where it's all squad battles. Score 3 goals in a squad battles match, 3 separate squad battles matches, 2 finesse goals. Okay, so just squad battle stuff. Again, fair play to EA. I love when they give us an objective that's only in squad battles. We do need a break from time to time from FUT champs, from division rivals, from all of that grind. So I love that. And then we have FUT Birthday. Oh, they brought this back. That is awesome. So Win 10, you get a pick. Win 18, you get a pick. Win 24, you get a pick. I'm going to have to try to beat. Now, I thought maybe, was thinking maybe, was Weekend League extended? That's saying 2 days, 21 hours. So I'll have to take a look at, because I haven't played one game of Weekend League yet. So we're going to have to get to that. That's all I see in the objectives. Let's go take a look at how much that Sarr is going to cost. Or I guess let's look at, okay, 2 days, 11 hours. So I guess that's right. I'm hoping they extended a day because I haven't had a chance to play any games yet. But I'm sure we'll try to knock it out. And maybe I can even get to that 24. It would be worth playing to the 24 to get that extra red player pick that's 88 floor. So that could be a pretty strong card. Let's see. What are we doing? We're going to check out squad building challenges. We're going to see how much this Sarr has cost. And we have a couple packs to open. We'll get to that in just 1 second. So FUT Birthday Sarr, I do highly rate this card. I think it looks really strong. So we only need an 85, and I'm going to guess what they've been liking to do lately is 85, 87. That's just my guess. No, oh my gosh, 85, 85. For me, this may be, I may change my team around. Maybe I'll go to like a full, I can't quite do that. I was going to say I was going to go to a full League One team, but I've got that Alexandro player moments left back that I don't want to have leave my team. And I love Daniel James. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to change my team around. I haven't changed my team for like 2 weeks now, and I'm kind of itching to have some new players, try some new stuff out. So I don't know, but I do really like this Sarr. So we'll have to think about that. I think that's a really fair price for that card, honestly. So let's get to it. We've got a couple packs to open. Let's see, can we pack anybody? I would just be happy. Just give me Douglas Costa. I'm not going to ask for much. I'm not going to ask for Pogba. I'm not going to ask for Bale. I'm not going to ask for Virg. Just give me that. Give me Douglas Costa from a gold pack and nothing. Just Traore from a gold pack. Think this was one of the packs I got from finishing up Bellarabi. So I just threw it out here. Nothing there, really. These are all untradeable. Do I have a tradable Traore? No, so just discard Traore. So then I have, let's see, a premium gold players pack. I think this was from our FUT 14, I think was what we had today. So can we get anything from a premium gold players pack? So it's not going to be a FUT birthday card. Not even going to be a flag. We're just going to get a regular Biglia. So frustrating there. 182 that we have packed a million times. So nothing exciting at all. It's going to leave it all up to a mega pack. And these are all untradeable as well. Let me just see if I have any of them tradable. No. Yeah, he is. I'll just quick sell him. Pookie. Yes. Yes. And yeah, so I did have several of them tradable, so that's good. I'll try to list a couple of these real quick, just get a few extra coins for them. I'm kind of strapped on coins right now. I bought the Lasagna, I bought FUT Birthday Lasagna at what I felt was a pretty good price. I think he's going to go up in price now that he's out of packs, and plus he's going to be an awesome super sub for me during Weekend League, so I'm excited to have him out there. But right now, I'm pretty much out of coins after completing. We did Sancho, we did Ozil, and then I bought that Lozano, so pretty much out of coins at this time. Pookie, we'll just sell him for about $750 would be fine. And we will have to discard Biglia, but that is fine. I probably could have sold the striker there as well. Okay, but now we have a mega pack. This is our last chance. Give me that FUT Birthday 2. Give me that Douglas Costa. Let's see that Brazilian flag. Let's see that Brazilian flag. It's not going to be, you're not even going to get a flag out of a mega pack. Mega packs have just been garbage this year. 81 rated out of a 35,000 coin pack. Just complete garbage. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today. FUT Birthday 2 is here. We've got several strong cards. There's going to be several that I'm going to try to figure out a way to maybe make me a new team, give me something different to play for. I don't know if I'll have time to build it this weekend. Maybe it'll be for next weekend. Maybe after some of the prices start coming down. But let me know who you're excited about. Let me know who you want to get into your team. Make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me everywhere. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.